Man, once again, we back again. We back again. Welcome to the Southern Force Reacts. I'm your host, Southern Force slash On Point. Today, we got a little interesting piece of content that I was checking out, man. This one came directly from the Rockstar Room. Salute to that brother for doing this thing and and segregating away from CS2 back, you know what I'm saying? And salute to my sister, Phoenix J, you know what I'm saying? She always been stand up, and I always appreciate her keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? Not no fake mess. But the topic of today is WACK 100 exposed. Phoenix J blast his secret hood day moves. This is nasty work. Like, how can you do this to your tribe, man? But can't speak on too much because it's not my because that's West Coast politics. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South, but I can get my reaction on it. So without further ado, let's get to the content. And those of you who are new, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Let's get to the content.
But
listen.
I mean, that don't will.
Yeah, but I kind of figured that though.
For sure. They didn't even let us know. It was like a secret little, the people who don't for blood, we didn't get to know about it. It was like a secret little show.
For real?
On Bloods.
If you're so profitable, why do you sell a course? Well, you know what? Here you go. I don't care. It's all free. I'm giving
Southern
it away.
Force is in the building.
Here, the same strategies that made me
That's nasty, because I'm not even understanding because, okay, that makes a lot of sense though, because I had said, the right one right there, obviously, they didn't
Clearly.
look, but they wasn't
Clearly.
there. But
Clearly, none of them was there. None of them even knew about it. And this one was crazy. It was a hood day during the day at the park.
I heard it was a couple hood days. That's what says.
Right. So my homies, Mob, the ones that don't for blood, they was there. But my other homie Tick and different ones that was there with blood, they was at the park. So when they got to the Studio City, they like, damn, when y'all was leaving the park, y'all was going to Studio City. Y'all didn't even tell homies like, hey, we about to go to Studio City to the whoop whoop. Nobody knew. They just got up out of the park quietly, and then he ended up at the. That's exactly what happened.
That is a snake ass move. Now, these are tribal people that are together, right? That grew up together, that been on the same streets and neighborhoods and parks and stuff. Been knee high to a grasshopper ass, and he want to play a slick snake move, and only a certain group of people went to this hood day. This is nasty work, man. How can you do this to your tribe, man? Let's go.
Wow.
I was there.
So it's like certain people could come, like you already know, like
right.
Like
exactly.
If you know, you know.
Exactly. It was like that. That's a fact.
That is crazy. Good. That is crazy. You always tell them. See, I'm off with you because you don't tell the truth, man. So if you ain't gonna spare them, you don't give about none of that stuff. I'll just be like, cause this be weird anyway.
Because I can say this, that's my hood, and I don't even agree with it, but at the end of the day, it do make it look a kind of way because he was up there. It make it make it look a kind of way. So hey.
Salute to my sister over there on that West Coast, always shooting the real, man. She right. I mean, even let's just say for instance, okay, I'm in Oak Cliff, right? We represent the SOC and real strong, right? There's a cat who's been acting like a confidential source, been lurking around all through the West Coast, making problems and stuff, right? We already tell him to come on, come have this discussion because you're making the hood look bad. You know what I'm saying? You claiming our tribe, you claiming our location. So yeah, you need to come see about it, right? He doesn't show up, but yet and still, instead of him, when he shows up, not only shows up and don't have a discussion with his tribe, he forms another hood day, utterly disrespecting the hood day that's been there before him. This is nasty work, man. Let's go.
You gotta tell the real, even if that's now on that picture, that's Little Evil on that.
Yeah, that's the real Little Evil. Yeah.
That's the real Kisasi, the one that did 27 years. He did from the time he was 16 to the time he was 44 in prison.
So does his brother got an issue with WACK though?
His brother his brother is like his baby evil. Yeah. Probably got an issue with WACK because of what he said about Little Evil.
Okay.
It's also a big evil. And Big Evil did life too, and he out.
Yeah. From my understanding though, them having their cameras though. They not no busters.
No, they not no busters. And even all the time that they did life, there's no smut on their name. It ain't no gay allegations on their name. It ain't nothing. And they did. Big Evil did 24. Little Evil did 27. Baby Evil never been to the pen.
Okay.
Baby Evil is Little Evil's blood little brother. His same mama, same daddy, his little brother. So I don't know why they would put that video out and put them out there because they really over there. Like they really from over there. So that's crazy. That he made a whole, and then when he made that audio, so many people reacted to it, Rockstar.
Yeah.
It was like, what Compton, where you? So other to where I was talking to Little Evil, I'm like, damn, they got you all over.
But that's why I'm glad to hit me because I'm gonna call it spray. You feel me? I know, and I would hope it want to correct me if I'm on, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, oh yeah, like all right, you know what I'm saying? Because that make a little bit more sense. And then, like you said, they don't put it, but they still gonna call it for what it is. You know, that's not my brother. That's not, you know. So
that's not me.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. But that's old anyway. I don't know why they just putting that out. Why they just putting that out? That's crazy too.
No, that been put out with Little Evil sitting at the park talking. That went out.
No, not that one. I'm talking about this phone call that came out. Acting like Baby Evil on the phone.
Cause that just came out.
Yeah, but it's he talking like the calls from when WACK exposed his badge. Remember that? So that was like months ago, right? I feel like this was months ago. So in the phone call, he's like, yeah, the only reason I'm coming out because I see all this badge and this badge going viral. So he ain't even speaking. So I don't know what they did. They probably never put it out. You feel me? Just decided to put it out and everybody just started reacting to it, you know? But I was confused too. I'm like, hold on, I just put up the hood day. But now what you saying make more sense because that's how I kind of, you know, put it. Like, I'm like, hold on. Then come on, bro. You know, and
I'm gonna tell Little Evil he need to do it. He need to just do some audio. He need to just set the record straight.
But that's crazy because Rambo makes it seem like everybody and mama was in them.
You see what I'm talking about? And yeah, my sister is right, man. I think he do need to set the record straight because this clown doing some weird shit, man. And it's a no-go, man, from shit hoods all across the fucking globe. I don't know what this cat is on, man, and it's real disrespectful because I'm pretty sure some of their OGs was involved, and that's totally uncalled for, disrespectful, just so he can be safe on his hood day, man. So that goes to show you how much he don't care about his own tribe, man. Why would you disrespect your tribe like that, man? But let's go.
Man, let me mute up.
Yeah. It's nasty work, man. What's wrong, man? I watched these, man. Yeah, Phoenix, man. I already knew y'all had a
all I heard Rambo say was it was a gang of girls.
Yeah, he said
It
no.
was a
He
gang
said,
of girls I didn't know.
yeah. That's what he said on everything. On everything. He said. And I said, you just sitting in the chair somewhere. You wouldn't even worry about no that. You know what I'm saying? But no, I already figured like y'all had to have a park day. Like there had to be like some afters. Like y'all had a whole day. And you know, and he threw that, right? That was his, right? Or somebody else threw that?
It was his boys.
Oh,
His
okay.
boys.
Yeah.
The Cubans, the thirds, that's who do it. The ones who be right there with him.
20 hours back every week just by delegating morning tasks. Want to know who really runs
Southern
my
Forces in
40-person
the
company?
building.
Not me.
So I'm gonna pause it right there. As you heard what she said, it was the Cubans, the thirds, the Rat Pack. They was the ones who threw the parties and slid on a couple few of their people who they could trust. So what mean so he can keep WACK safe, he can enjoy his hood day and say he showed up for hood day. See, when he first portrayed it, like he was just there all at the park kicking it with the usuals like he used to do when he was younger back in the day, right? But no, 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 no. He went and rented out a spot and got his own hood day and put certain people that's not even from the hood in their hood day. It was the weirdest thing, man. But let's go.
Yeah, you know. And for the most part, like they what? You know, they pretty good over there, right?
Yeah, I see third in the hood all the time. I see
Third, you
Cuban.
know, third.
I see
you know, I
Cuban.
know third in real life.
I grew up with third.
Yeah, I know third.
I grew up.
Now I'm curious. Okay, I understand. The third and them are good in the hood. Get that. Okay. But yet and still, y'all rented out a space to create your own hood day. Will you be good now? Because there's a lot of your tribal members that wasn't even at that hood day that y'all rented out. So I'm confused, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I'm giving a reaction to what's going on. Let's go.
Just talked the other day on Instagram.
Before I was from the hood, we used to sit on the steps. Me, him, and these twins that's from my hood. We couldn't leave from the steps. That's how long I've been knowing third.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You know, it's like, you know, you already know, like, this how this goes. It's gonna be, you know, I just hate like like, you know, I feel like that they getting overshadowed, like, you know, the G Max, you know what I'm saying, who came out and said what they said. I feel like don't really never highlight that part. They hear it, but then when they see this, they like, oh well, he pulled up, it ain't do nothing, so I don't want to hear nothing no more. You know,
I mean, you get it from the G Max, but my thing is like when my big homie Be Crazy, you know, that's like that started our hood. Okay. When he speak on it, he wasn't there. You know, the big messes, it's G's speaking on the shit.
Oh, was Mess there?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about. You got OGs that founded this tribe in Pacoima, right? You know, even my sister just said it herself, man. You can hear it in her voice how fucked up it was, how hurt she was, because out of all people, yeah, you got to make sure the super reputables are there, man. I mean, they the one who build the porch that you jumped off of. I mean, maybe it's done different in the West Coast, but shit, in Oak Cliff, if you disrespect the OGs like that, man, you got to answer for that, because that it's out of line, it's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we the perfect hood in the world. We all make mistakes. We got rats in our area. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards. But this right here is a disrespect, man. I heard Deuce, you know, talked about this on his live, and when the brother was hurting about this, disrespecting this OG, no matter what politics he's coming from, that's a dog move. So it hurt him worse, man. And then now hearing this from my sister, man, this is messed up, man. I can't believe this clown did this.
I mean, was he at the park? He was at the park. Everybody was at the park though, right?
Yeah, but Big Messy wasn't even at the park. Big Messy in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't down here. But yeah, man. Messy.
So that shit is messy, man. That shit terrible. You know what I'm saying? So it couldn't even. So that was in Studio City. So that don't even.
Now, notice how everybody that's on that stage is just quiet. Like, I can't believe these motherfuckers actually did that. I can't believe this motherfucker actually disrespected big homies that's been there way before you, that started this shit, and you gonna disrespect them by doing that old weird shit. Man, you down bad for this one, for real.
He wasn't really, you know,
Exactly.
little after party. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, see what's on. But okay, yeah, I get what you're saying though. At the end of the day, you saying that was just like some personal invites disclosed type. Didn't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. And certain people pulled up. Yeah.
Yeah, so he already knew. Cause my thing, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe he just trying to test the waters and see.
Nah, he for sure made that call. Who all over there? He knew who was over there before he pulled up. That's a fact. Facts.
So basically, he called and said, on Peru, who all over there? You know, I ain't got too many motherfuckers that like me, man. Just get the ones who like me, and don't worry about the rest of them and shit. Lame ass. This is nasty work.
It's a weirdo.
In 3 steps, I'm going to show you how you can make an extra $1,000.
Southern Forces in the building.
Or even
Speak like that. If you hear how he talk, he don't even talk how the guy on the. When you do life in prison, like you look at life differently. Lil Evil not even into none of them politics, and he's like a youth counselor. Like he works in Silmar Juvenile Hall trying to get the youth to not give their life where they do life in prison. Like he's like, you know what I mean? He's for like reform and like that. He don't even be into that type of shit. That's why it was really weird. Like the people, the ones that know him, we know he wouldn't even talk like that.
Yeah.
If you listen to his voice that you heard on the 3-way and then that dude talking, it don't even sound like the same person. It sounds like talking to a preacher and talking to a hood.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, when he talk like, and he's a Lil Evil is a creative writer. He writes poems, he recites poetry, he does creative writing with kids. Like he's intelligent. He don't even be like that.
Oh, okay.
Man, salute to the brothers. I always say this, you know what I'm saying, because I've been incarcerated before, and I always give flowers, especially when flowers are due. Salute to the Evil family, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, and you know, turning negative situations into positive outcomes. You feel me? Everybody needs to, you know, take learning notes from that type of style, that type of way. Like I always say, you know, you can never catch up, but you can always catch in, man. For real, man. So salute to those brothers who get out there and make a difference, you know what I'm saying, in the communities, within themselves. Let's go.
That's why in the hood, we knew as soon as we seen that, like, that is not him. It was crazy. I wish he would come on here and tell his story.
No, I told Bo to bring him on. He said, I'll name him. So I gotta follow up because all I did, you know, I would record for. I ain't know like that. You feel me? So when they call me, I'm just chopping it up. You feel me? Just relaying the message to people. You know, that's all I did was break it down. Like, yeah, they call me, we hollered. You know, it's up to them to believe me. But if he come on, that's gonna seal the deal. You feel me? Like, really make that what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm sure I'll speak to him.
Yeah, crazy though, man. That's, you know, it just, you know. It's just the WACK train, you know, online trying to catch catch flame. Everybody trying to get their issue, some way, somehow off this clout. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said,
They be acting like they don't want it and they know they want it.
I may not put in, but like we're gonna call the facts the facts, like out here playing. Because my thing is the mental behind it that's claiming the name, just using the name from another hood is crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that mean that you scared of WACK, because why you doing all that? Why you just don't say who you are?
And then he tried to act like he said, yeah, WACK gonna act like he ain't even hear this. What? So I don't know,
WACK act like he don't hear nothing. That's what he say. Don't give him no attention.
You see it?
You heard what it said. That's evidence right there. Right there. Don't give them no attention. Usually when Rap 100 says this things, it's that either you got more seniority than him in his real life and real streets, or he's afraid. He's timid. You know what I'm saying? He gets in his meta Care Bear feelings. This is nasty work. Let's go.
I see.
You see how he moving around down there in the bay because J Dig locked up.
Exactly.
That nigga showing he all.
Oh, indeed, he is moving around the bay. He even flaunted that shit on Clubhouse, talking about because I'll be moving up and down the coast area in the Bay Area. Oh, really? Really? But when J Diggs was out, you wasn't doing none of that shit. Nobody heard you say nothing about going to the Bay. You made sure of that, didn't you, Rap Scallion 100? Let's go.
The club is I'm like, nigga, if J Diggs was out, he wouldn't have went down there. I don't think he would have went down there. It would have been too much pressure. For sure, J Diggs would have been.
It would have been way. J Diggs be like, where J Diggs at? J Diggs out here be posting where he at, popping his collars.
Yeah, that nigga crazy, man. Come on, man. Got to do better, people. Got to do better. That's nasty word, man. I knew that's what all cracked up to be, man. I don't know why boy be trying to capture it, man. In here cleaning up for that, man. That's crazy, man. Gotta do better, man. I like, it's so crazy. Like, I ain't even gonna expose it, but I kind of got a feeling like that. You feel me? Like,
oh, how Blood looked all uncomfortable. He wasn't really, letting his shoulders down, smiling, and it wasn't like that.
Hell no. That old point,
And yes, he was very uncomfortable. Like if you're doing the 2-on-1, right? And I might be confused, and somebody can help me. I'm pretty sure my sister can. She'll hit me up and make sure I'm saying everything correctly. But if you're representing the 2-on-1, don't you throw up the 2-on-1? He didn't throw up none of that. But this is your hood day. But you throw up the West Coast. That's universal, of course. Sure, I got cats from West Dallas that throw up the throw up the W, but you didn't throw up your 2-on-1. That's wild to me. Very wild and interesting. Let's go.
What the truck? What exactly? You don't know if the Udi why, but he probably felt cool because he got it just gonna go. They ain't gonna let nothing happen to WACK.
Yeah, but even when they go, he got to clean up the mess. So it's still a risk.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, man. But niggas just need to get out the game. I don't know why niggas be still trying to do all this hard shit, man. Trying to prove the niggas something,
For real.
Nigga 50 years old, nigga. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, 1 minute nigga a businessman, supposed to be all this real estate, fuck with niggas in the alleyway, garages, parks.
She was in the alley on Hood Day, standing there.
Yeah, I think that nigga and Hefe had cut pressure, I'm telling you. And Hefe had cut pressure, man. Told that nigga go up over there, man.
And then so
No.
Now, didn't want to jump off the subject, but I got to jump off of it. Again, everybody on Clubhouse told Ed Hefe, who care what the chat and what people say, don't you go over there on Clubhouse. Leave that shit alone, man. You got enough YouTube motion. You can do your own thing. Do your own shit. Build your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're doing a special guest with Adam, I mean, that's do what you do, but you know what come with it when CS2 back is on the loose. You know what comes with it. Officer McElroy, you know what I'm saying? Sniff a story or some content and try to make you out of content. You either fall in line or you get lined up for content. This is his motto. And we warned you. You didn't listen. Let's go.
city whenever I'm that little dirty town.
You feel me?
Soon
Like,
as he left, he talked
that's
about
why I was
appointments.
so confused. That's why I was so confused on why he pulled up, because he always down talking that shit, like always, like
It was like pressure.
yeah, because he know Ed Hefe real. He know Cuz real. He know for sure, nigga, Cuz is the real deal. He know. You know what I'm saying? Ed Hefe is a real nigga, man. It's no cuss with that nigga. I fuck with Ed Hefe. You know what I'm
He
saying?
looked like it in his. You look at that nigga ugly ass face. He looked like
nigga he done been to the feds.
ugly ass
What he
nigga.
went to the feds for. Nigga want to talk about what he went to the feds. Nigga went to the feds though, nigga. He had to go sit down, nigga, kept his solid, came home. Yeah, nigga, you a loco over there too, no A-Trace, nigga. Like, yeah, ain't no nigga gonna tell no A-Trace nigga different either. They really fuck with that nigga.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagining Co-Producer. You can take any sampling.
Oh, my bad. Southern Force in the building.
One-of-a-kind variations that are.
Let me pause it on that. Now, it's fucked up because WACK tried to put smut on this man's name. And, you know, certain things, you know, I don't see eye to eye with Hefe. You know what I'm saying? But that's a man, he gonna stand in his own opinion. And for that, I do respect you did. And you know, I'm standing on my own opinion. But this one I got to tip my hat off to Ed Hefe, because you finally went ahead and said, fuck this shit. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of this motherfucking confidential source getting on trying to smut my name and shit and try to make me look like a goofy. And I get that, right? But the thing of it is, you knew he was on that type of fucking time, and yet you still let it play out the way it played out. And sooner or later, we knew that snake was gonna bite you. We knew it. We really did. The only person who didn't know it at the time was you. But you may have did, but you didn't trip on it. If it happens, and it happens, possibly, or you just didn't want to know. And you just doing everything what the check say. Let's go.
Cause that shit gonna go bad.
Nigga be thinking he can turn niggas' hoods against him. That's why I don't be understanding. Then you got your own issue. Then you got your own problem.
Oh, there you go, right there. That's what I wanted to hear. He think he can turn your hood against you, man. And this is why we be telling Hefe, don't say shit, bro. Don't say shit. Don't say nothing to that lame ass nigga, man. He gonna try to use everything to Rico your fucking hood, man. This fool's not playing. If he feels like you're a threat, or or he's in danger by you or your hood, he gonna turn that shit to Rico and get you niggas jam up. Do not fall for it, man. Don't let that nigga fall. Trick you out your freedom, man. Real talk. Let's go.
You be too busy trying to play public tips to other niggas' hoods out here.
It's crazy. And I always say that when people be like, when I used to be around him and they try to bring music and different shit, oh, I rap. I used to be like, nigga, you don't think no niggas from Pacoima rap? Nigga, you don't think I got no little homies that do shit, nigga? This nigga don't do nothing for nobody. And they didn't believe me. Shit, now they see.
Yeah.
Ooh, I fuck with my metal sister on that shit, man. Listen. For those of y'all who don't know Mix Phoenix J, man, get your ass to Clubhouse Go look her up, man. Hit her on the friends, man. I'm telling you, she gonna give you that real, man. Now she been telling us this shit on Clubhouse forever, man. Quit trying to look for that nigga to save you. He ain't gonna say nobody will whack 100. He not finna save you. He not finna save you. And she just said it. She said it for herself, and she put the nail in the coffin. Do you think we ain't got homeboys that can rap in Pacoima? Do you think we ain't got homeboys who got some business ideas? Do you think we ain't got homeboys who got blueprints and patent shit and stuff want presented to him, merch and all this stuff? Of course they do, but he's not gonna do that, man. Whack only puts on whack. Get it through y'all fucking head, man. Wake up. Let's go.
That's nasty work, man.
I can't believe he went to go hang with the parking garage niggas the way he talk about them. That shit crazy word.
That's how I be tender like this nigga, man. Hey, Rock 4, hey.
Jacket, you was standing in the alleyway with the parking garage niggas.
he was out there with.
All right. For those of y'all don't know the parking garage niggas, she's talking about the situation with at the Novo. the 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or whatever the fuck he was saying, right? If you go to Scandalous Los Angeles or Damu Kiwi Conversations, you know what I'm saying, they got that footage and stuff, man. But that's nasty work, man. Salute to Phoenix. She did that. She doing that shit, man. Let's go.
Niggas up. Like,
Man.
be real. It was out
Come on, it was quiet and said, and I'll be howling out, gang, gang. Nah. Hurt rock star. But hey.
Yeah, man. You know, niggas, like I said, niggas too old for this shit, bro. Like, I don't know why niggas just don't just hang it up. Do what they gotta do. Live their life, man.
I could say
Sure.
and that everybody was cool with that shit because they wasn't.
Yeah, no, that's
a fact.
That's a fact. Nigga, know now, you know. But I know you really around. You really in with the end, and I know. I don't know. It's just like I fuck with bro, but nigga, you an old nigga. like you out of shit. Like you ain't in the shit. You out the shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's all we're gonna play for today. Man, salute to my sister Phoenix J, man. Y'all go check her out on Clubhouse, man. She be opening up rooms, moderating shit, you know what I'm saying? And also definitely check out Rockstar, man, and his room as well, on his channel as well. Appreciate salute to the brother for the content. Man, this is nasty work, man. Old Slap Happy with Nickel, man, is at it again. Officer McElroy, it's on the loose. That food did a whole new low. So let me get this straight. You're gonna have a separate hood day. You're gonna have a separate hood day, and I don't give a fuck what all the bullshit y'all got going on between the people in the ranks, but your big homies, you don't have them. They should have had a fucking limo to that hood day. You should have had them rolling style if you really respected them or gave a damn or stayed true to your hood. Now I understand success makes a man shift his zip code, right? But your hood's what made you. And this is something, I don't condone. Even when I just came from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I just came from Oak Cliff. I just rode through South Dallas. I just rode through the North on the regular. That whole 3 to 4 days I was there. You know what I'm saying? Because the hood's what made me, you dig? Even though I got a different zip code, I never turned my back on my hood, man. And that's all I got today, man. Hey, for those of you who are new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the love, the support, man. And we're gonna let the content keep content, and we're gonna bring you more hits. So stay tuned. We out.